Hello and welcome to this webinar on unlawful eviction and harassment, damages and rent repayment orders. I am Rosamond Baker, a barrister at Selborne Chambers, which is a set that has a particular property focus and does a lot of landlord and tenant work. So I am here to take you through this whistle-stop tour of what money a landlord may have to pay and what money a tenant can get in a case of unlawful eviction or harassment, or where a rent repayment order is appropriate for that type of conduct or circumstance. So turning to the timetable for this whistle-stop tour, on the left we have damages in the county court. So running down the shopping list for a tenant making a claim for unlawful eviction or harassment, we have 5 different types of damages to consider. The first is general damages. The second, special damages, then aggravated and exemplary damages, which are often considered together, although, as I'll say later, they are very different. And finally, the odd one out, especially for cases of unlawful eviction, we have damages under the Housing Act 1988. So we'll go through each of those in detail and what type of amounts and what assessment principles apply to those types. Then on the right, we have cases in the first tier tribunal, which is where one would get a rent repayment order. In terms of this as a shopping list, this is only a one-item shopping list, and this item is a rent repayment order. So on this, we'll be looking at how to apply for them, what the order entails, and how the first tier tribunal is going to quantify or assess that order and the amount of money that would need to be repaid to the tenant or to a local authority. In other words, how are we calculating the bottom line figure on a rent repayment order? So beginning therefore with damages in the county court. Now, counterintuitively, what we're going to